So in the third video of module 2, we'll be discussing about the Deming's quality philosophy and who are all the quality gurus who contributed to the quality aspect in the company so that the further enhancement happens inside the company. So what is Deming's philosophy? It tells about create constancy for purpose of improving products and services, adopt new philosophy, cease dependence on inspections to achieve quality, end the practice of avoiding business on price alone. Instead, minimize the total cost by working with a single supplier. Improve constantly forever the process, every process for planning, production, and service. Institute training on the job. Adopt and institute the leadership. Drive out the fear. Break down the barriers between staff areas. Eliminate slogans, exaggerations, and target for the workforce. Eliminate numerical quotas for the workforce and numerical goals for management. Remove barriers that drop people for pride of workmanships. Eliminate the annual rating or merit system. Institute a vigorous program of education and self-improvement for everyone. Put everybody in the company to work to accomplish the transformation. Like this, the 14 philosophies formed by the Deming, it was successful to be maintain the quality inside the organization. So like this, different quality gurus after the Demings contributed to improve the quality inside the organization, and it kept on going. So who are all the quality gurus? It is Sheward, Deming, Crosby, Juran, Armand, Ishikawa, Taguchi, Shigo, Harrington. So like this, different quality gurus contributed in the different companies, so that they contributed a lot to the quality. So Sheward, he contributed to understanding of process variability. Deming, he contributed stress and management responsibility for quality. Deming, he developed a 14 point to guide companies in quality improvement. Juran, he defined quality as a fitness for use and also developed concept of cost of quality. Feigenbaum, he introduced the concept of total quality control. Crosby coined the phrase quality is free, introduced concept of zero defects. Ishikawa developed cause and effect diagram, identified the concept of internal customer. Taguchi focused on product design quality, developed Taguchi loss function, and if there are a set of parameters defined and to make decision the best out of the given combination, Taguchi formulated a plan and he developed different plans to make the solution of the best possible result which can be attained in the company. Sheward, he was known as grandfather of quality control and also used statistics to explain the process variability. Deming made PDSA cycle for his work. So his PDSA cycle was implemented at the workplace so that it keeps on going with the cycle. He developed the SQC charts where it can be used at the workplace to define the quality what they follow inside the company. So he was a telephone engineer and he was also called as father of SQC. He was the founder of XBAR and RChart. He was the originator of PDCA cycle and he was also an honorary member of American Society for Quality in the year 1947. So further Deming contributed a lot. So Deming, he had a greatest influence on quality control. He was also known as father of quality control. He implemented SQC control in Japan in the World War II, reduced uncertainty and variability at the workplace. Associated with Japanese Union of Scientists and Engineers, stressed management responsibility which it has to be implemented. He contributed to TQM a lot. So he was a prize winner in the quality in Japan. So Ishikawa, he was the main person where he made the cause effect diagram. He wrote a book on how to go with the quality control. So and also he told about what is total quality control. He defined the quality circle inside the organization. He also taught how problems must be solved in the industry and what methodology must be followed. And he also developed what is the internal customer, what is the concept of internal customer, and what is external customer. So further, Juran contributed to quality. He defined fitness for use, and also he formed quality triology. He also formed the quality planning roadmap. So here he told little q and big Q concept of quality. He also developed concept of cost to quality aspect inside the company. He stresses on management method which has to be followed inside the organization to maintain the quality of the products. So like this, Juran also contributed a lot to the quality. So for the Shingo, he was a consultant for a Toyota company. He formed the he was the person who formed Pokayoko system in single minute exchange dice. So he tried by using Pokayoko system how to avoid errors. Shingo Prize awarded for excellence in manufacturing. The concept of source inspection was formulated by him. Mistake proofing and stop mistakes repeating was done. Reduce change over time was done. When you want to change the product, how to go with the change over time, it was told. Just in time system with Taichi Ono was framed. So further, Crosby also contributed to the quality. So he contributed a book to the quality which is known as Quality is Free. Absolutes of Quality Management he wrote. Zero defects he told. 14 quality improvement steps he formulated. Cost of quality, cost of non-conformance he defined. He also wrote Quality Without Fears, how to obtain quality of the product without fears inside the organization he formulated. Quality is conformance to requirements, non-quality is non-conformance he defined. Four absolutes of quality management he defined inside the organization. Armand Wallin Feigenbaum, he contributed to total quality control, and also he formulated statistical techniques to go with the quality control. He was the chairman of International Academy for Quality. He was known as quality as a total field customer. So customer defined the quality inside the company. So further contribution by Taguchi. So Taguchi, what he did is in the ISI, he was a visiting professor. He framed the design of experiments, methods, and he formed the orthogonal array, means how to take different samples with different combination and how to calculate conclusion. Robot design in the area of product development, offline quality control was formulated. So for the noise factor was considered at the workplace. Due to noise factor, how manufacturing variation happened, how product usage has the environmental variations. Flexible system design and concurrent engineering, tolerance design, all these things was formulated by Taguchi. So further, F.W. Taylor, Frederick Taylor, he was known as father of scientific management. He he contributed the principle of scientific management. Divide entire work into small elements, that it was formulated by him. Select, train, and teach workers scientifically, it was defined. Division of labor based on their knowledge was done. Piece rate intensive system was formulated by him. Time and motion study inside the organization was formulated by him. Improvement in the industrial efficiency happened by using effective time inside the company. So contributions of James Harrington. So James Harrington, he contributed for process improvement. Further, he worked with IBM and contributed to quality. Served as president and chairman of the American Society for Quality. Quality profit corrections was done. High performance benchmarking was done. So what is the TQM framework? So this is the TQM framework. Here you can see there are TQM gurus, those names are done. Principle and practice followed, it is done. They followed the tools and techniques. So product service relation was done in the interest of customer. Principle and practice for the people and leadership, customer satisfaction, employee involvement, supplier partnership. It was accounted. So here tools such as benchmarking, IT, quality management, environmental management system, quality function deployment, quality by design, failure mode and effect analysis, product and service liability, total productive maintenance, management tools, statistical process control, like this. So many benchmarking tools was used in the organization to go with the TQM framework.